Good morning, everybody. What a beautiful day it is here at Wonkey Donkey. The sun is shining, which is lovely. I'm just walking my dog, Bear. We're just giving him time to have a run and to play ball before we go feed the donkeys. We've got a very busy day today. Oh, and I've actually just realised now that I've set off walking that I've forgotten the poo bags. My mum did tell me not to forget them, so I'm gonna have to come back and get his mess cleared up, but that's okay. So a very busy day because we've got the vet here today. He's doing 7 of the boys' teeth. So that is Rolo, Colin, Jack, Finn, Sparky, Coco and Buttons. So I hope they're very well behaved for that. And Pie is getting his castration done today. Now I haven't told him yet. Not quite sure how he's going to take it. So a lot happening all this morning, which is going to be great. Bear! Bear, do you want us to throw the ball? Oh, another wee. Ready? Are you ready? Go! You fetch it back? No? Yeah? Come on. Goodbye. It is very windy today. I didn't realise how windy it was, but you know it's okay because you can certainly feel a bit of spring in the air, which is lovely. Hey, can you feel a bit of spring? He doesn't really care, does he? He's misplaced his ball, so I can't throw it for him now, but that's okay. We've got treats to back us up. So, little update. We found Bear's ball. I threw it for him again, and then I've thrown it into the dike and now I can't get it. Can you see it? Down there. So, I'm sorry, Bear. I really do apologise. Come on down. Goodbye. Oh, he's over it now. Good morning, Princess. How are you this morning? Good stuff. Did you sleep well? Lovely. What are you looking forward to doing today? Oh, playing out. Okay, cool. Hello, Pie. How are you doing? Oh, he wants to come and eat the camera. Are you ready for today? So we're just getting the donkeys' breakfast ready. These are for the donkeys down on the main yard. I like to make sure they have a warm breakfast to start the day. And boy do they love it. Got the cat food there in the corner. We now have 3 cats here at Wonkey Donkey that all just turned up and won't leave. Okay, so the donkeys have all had their breakfast. So now it's time for us to have a cup of tea. A very well deserved cup of tea, might I add. That is a very good cup of tea. Okay, so the vet's here and Pie's just getting set up to have his castration. I'm just going to go get the boys' passports and we're going to get the first vaccination while he's here as well. Here we go. Here he is, getting ready to go. Little Pie. He's very sweet. He's a lovely little pony. His favourite thing is when we get the drip feed treat ball out and he can play with that for hours. Good boy. So here he is, he's asleep. I'm ready to go. A very good boy. He's very brave. And we're done! We've managed to get all the veterinary stuff finished for the day. So as you can probably just see behind me, we have Sparky down on the end, Colin here, and lovely Rolo. There he is. They're all still a little bit sleepy because they've had to have some sedation. Jack, who's in the middle, he's not had any sedation, but he's just a bit tired, and I think he's enjoying a bit of the sun that's been out. Finn was an absolute superstar. He, I think, was the best out of the lot. Pi had a perfect castration. He was not a minute's trouble. And then while the vet was here as well, we've managed to get all the Dartmoors vaccinated, which we weren't expecting today, so that's pretty good. So that means we had Brandy, Minnie, Pi, Chip, Teddy and Thomas all done. So it's not even dinner time and we've covered all of that, which is super. So I am just going to take Bear on his second walk of the day and then grab something to eat, and I'm then gonna start and finish my working out for the day. So I have had a slight change of plan. I've completely lost track of time this morning, so I've just realised it's actually time for Angel to have her second feed of the day. Most of you will know, if you've been following us on Facebook, that we've been having some problem with Angel's teeth. So she's on 4 feeds a day, just so we're making sure that she's getting all that she's supposed to eat. She does eat very, very well, don't you? Yeah, you love your feeds. Me and Millie are just sat waiting for Angel to finish a feed. It literally takes Angel half an hour to eat every single one of these feeds. So the first one's around about 8 o'clock. Then she has one at dinner time, one at about 4 o'clock, and then we usually come back out at 7:30 to give her a last one. So I do come out and feed her in my pyjamas on that one, but it's so important that she gets it. Billy's jealous, you can't have any. So here's Toby coming in for a cuddle. He's doing very, very well after his last set of chemo. He's doing super well on himself. He loves to play football with his sisters, Poppy and Magic. And he's just a wonderful little donkey, aren't you, bud? Hey? I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to get that corn. You think I don't know? She's done it! Second feed of the day. Fully gone. That's it. You enjoy licking the bucket. Good girl. That's what we want. Good girl. So I'm currently trapped in the corner because Toby has decided that he would like his back scratching. Things that you do for these donkeys. I'm just going on a little trip down to the goats because we have one of these rocky salt licks, which is their absolute favourite. They've already got one, but they're literally just biting into it and eating them so quickly that I thought it was time to get another one. So here we go. They'll be very pleased to get it. Hello, Bridget and Jessica. How are you two doing? Yeah? For me to get through. It's very heavy as a salt lick, it's actually quite deceiving. Hello boys! Can you see him? Make sure I don't lose any donkeys on the way. It would not be the first time. Hi boys! You okay? Brought your present? They're all very excited. Okay, here we go. See if I can open the gate without losing any of you. Go back. Good boys. Are you ready? I know, this is so exciting. So exciting. Ready? There we go. Thank you to everybody who keeps donating these, because as you can tell, they're a very big hit. Hello, my darling. How are you? Are you okay too, baby? Haley, what are you doing? He's my little mate, is this one. For those of you who haven't met the goats, Bailey is the really, really cheeky and naughty one, and the rest of them are just little angels. So we've got Brody, Brandy, Bryn, and Caramel. You okay? Bailey, what are you doing? So today we have been receiving quite a few parcels from our Amazon wish list. So thank you to everybody who is still donating from that. The first two is the haylage, which is great because we use this on Honey and Angel. And then we've got some other bits over here. The first one being a lovely new feed bucket. I think we might treat Pie to that after his castration today. And then something that's super exciting is a new drip feed treat ball. So if you're looking on Facebook, as donkeys and as ponies love these because they can roll it to get treats out. So you pop some bits of carrots in here and they get to play with it, and it's great for keeping them entertained for a little while. I think I'm going to try Brandy with this one. It'll be nice if he can have something to play with. Amazing. A hay net. I bet you didn't know that we actually do a thing called donkey food prep, which is basically where we get the donkeys feeds and the hay's ready for the following day. So that when we get up in the morning they don't have to wait and the food is ready straight away. And we've got another hay net as well, so thank you very much. And then in this little parcel, be careful when I open it so I don't put my fingers. I don't fancy trips or any. Oh, it's exciting, it's like Christmas every day for the donkeys. And we have a silver ointment, which is lovely. So thank you to everybody who is still donating from the wish list. We do really appreciate it. Okay, so I'm just in with Pie and I'm giving him his night medication. So this is his painkillers. He's doing pretty good. Obviously it's a little bit of a shock to his system, but it's just so important that we do get him castrated. Colts can be very, very aggressive to each other. I'll actually show you a little video of Pie, Chip and Teddy a couple of days ago. Pretty intense, right? They have they just play until they run each other to the point of exhaustion. And the thing is, with actually having them castrated, in a couple of months' time they're going to be able to go out and play together again, which is just so important with them mentally. We don't want him to live by himself. It'll be so much nicer if he can get back in with his boys and they can play together. You'll know Thomas, obviously he's a little colt as well. He's his donkey and he is going to be castrated in a couple of weeks' time, along with Merlin, who's the stallion. So we've got, probably including Pie, there'll have been 5 castrations in about 4 weeks. So pretty busy, but as I say, really important that we get them all done. So Thomas is going to live in with the big group of boys which will be a very fun day introducing him. He's already met them over the fencing, and I would imagine it's just going to be football all day long in there. Here he is, little Thomas. He says, I want some of that too. Trust me, little man, your time will come. We're getting him all castrated separately because of obviously the aftercare. We want to be able to make sure that every donkey or pony gets the full attention and aftercare that they need, so it just makes it a little bit easier to split them up by a couple of weeks each. Okay, here we go. We're on the third of the 4 feeds for Angel. She's just here, although as you can tell it's dropping down right now, so you won't be able to see her. And she's dived into her feed really well, so I'm just going to put her a rug on and then tuck her in for a couple of hours until I'm back up around about any time between 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock really for a final feed, depending on how well she eats this. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting my tea, getting my pyjamas on and getting snuggled up for a few hours before we come back out. But we'll have a check on Pie then as well. Can we see him? The rest of the minis. Angel actually lives in a group of 8, and so each time that Angel needs feeding we have to bring her out separately, so obviously they don't steal a feed. It's raining and I'm stood out waiting for Angel to finish her corn. I always have this thing every single night, I think all of us do, where it doesn't matter if you're the person who locks the goats in, you've still just got to check to make sure that they are actually locked in. Don't know why. I could have locked them in myself tonight and I still have to go and double check. I don't know if any of you do anything similar, but yeah, that's just a thing. I need to make sure that they're locked in. But what's worse is if I don't check, I might get in bed and then I'll have to get out of bed and go to the window just to make sure, but it's best to know, it really is. Honey's enjoying a hay out here. Oh, we can't see because it's so dark now, but she's enjoying her tea. I wonder what I'm having for tea. I'm really looking forward to it. It's been a very long day, very busy day, but we've got tons done, so that is just super. I love it when we have a really productive day. Okay, so I'm just making my way to go feed Angel her 4th and final feed of the day. It is about 10:15. She had a really good third tea, and so I'm hoping she'll eat all of this last one, and then we can get settled for the night after we checked on Pie. And I think I'm probably just gonna have a cup of tea and go straight to bed. Make sure I'm nice and warm. Let's go! On the night feeds we try to be super quiet because we don't want to wake any up that don't need to be woken up. A lot of the donkeys, if you pop their head over the stable doors, they're already asleep, and we don't want to disturb that. So Angel's just eating a feed. She's come out and she's dived into it, so that's really good. It's just started raining again, and Pie, he is asleep, so I'm not going to take you over to see him because I don't want to wake him up after the big day, but he looks absolutely fine as well. So all in all, I think it's been pretty good. Super day. I've really enjoyed having you along with me. It's been so nice because obviously we're used to sharing Wonkey Donkey with visitors, and so being able to share it with you online is super as well. So we hope that you're all keeping safe, keeping well, and we're looking forward to welcoming you all back here at Wonkey Donkey very, very soon. See you later. Bye.